Hey everyone, welcome once again to the B-Movie Bunker. Today we are looking at Blood. This is brought to us by Ten Shimoyama. This one comes out of Japan. It's the story of this young detective who, trying to solve this old murder case, gets kind of embroiled in this relationship between this woman who's actually a vampire and one of her former lovers and one of her former people that she turned into a vampire, this samurai. This one, I was hoping for better. It started off where you've got, the samurai who, it shows him, basically being turned into a vampire, and then it jumps up to modern day. I was hoping for something better than this. I mean, it starts off in this kind of really dark place where you've got, some steamy sex scenes. You've got like a murder that's going on, and you've got this other one being chained up and basically being drained of her blood and butchered. And then it goes to this weird kind of wire fu type atmosphere. Not even like, it was kind of corny wire fu too, where all of a sudden it's like the movie didn't know what it wanted to be. It said, well, we're done being a horror movie. Now we want to be, kind of a crouching tiger, hidden dragon, but with vampires who really just kind of pout a lot about how hard it is being immortal and eternity so long, and darkness and blood and immortality, eternity. They say that all the time, just over and over again. So I was really kind of bummed out by this one. I was disappointed. I was hoping for better. It's not often that Japanese horror lets me down, but this one really did. It's like I said, I don't think they know what they want it to be. They kept jumping back and forth between, it's a vampire flick, it's a love story, oh, it's a kung fu movie, and they didn't know what is the other they wanted to be. So, scale of 1 to 10, this is kind of like, an episode of like the OC, or go back further, Beverly Hills 90210, where it's just people who have it better off than most other people just sit around and whine about how hard they have it. Oh, it's so hard having all this money and being immortal and not being able to die and always looking pretty and having great sex all the time. It's so difficult. Oh, poor me. Poor me. So, I would skip this one. I mean, visually at some points it's really nice, but some of the CG and the wire work is pretty corny. I mean, some of the CG is really bad. I mean, really, really bad at times. And you didn't even need CG in this movie at all, yet they use some of it anyways. So, skip this one. It's not worth your time. Till next time, stay safe out there in the wasteland.